Hey, it's time for another episode of AI Advisor Tools, where we help you, the financial advisor, save time and save money by teaching you how to use some AI tools in your financial practice. My name is Brian Bogner. I'm a financial advisor just like you, and these are many of the tools that I use and we use in our practice as well. Today's tool that we are featuring is Chat GPT. It's the image analysis part of it. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's an advanced like data analytics piece, and we're going to be using some images and showing some great productivity gains you can get by doing this. But if you haven't already, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. It helps us out so much. Like this video if you find value in it. All right, let's dive into this tool. This is Chat GPT. I'm sharing my screen right here. And we are using Chat. You can only get this feature on Chat GPT4. I've said this many times. I'm going to say it again. There's 3.5. There's also 4. 4 is not like 0.5 better than 3.5. It's a million times better. Okay. It's exponentially better. Pay the $20 a month, get Chat GPT4. You get so much more that you're able to do with it. All right. So what am I doing here? Well, I took we use whiteboards a lot at my firm, and I'm sure you do. We're writing notes down. We're writing things down. There's even notes behind me right now on this whiteboard here. And a lot of times I'm like, great, we have all these great ideas. Now, what do I do with it? Now, do I sit down here and handwrite or type them out on a thing? No, we usually let them take pictures of it, and then our pictures live on our phones with it for a long time. Well, what we can do here, we can take a picture of it, which this is what I did here. Okay. These were some 6 questions that we were using for some accountability groups to work through some things. 6 questions here, took the picture of it. And all I did is I uploaded it and I said, please convert this writing on a whiteboard to text that I can copy and paste in a document. Boom. Certainly. Here it is. And that's what it did. Copied it right there. And now I can copy it, paste in a document, use it for something else. Okay. Simple, easy, but you need ChatGPT4 to have that happen. You just come down here, you hit the attach button, attach the image in, tell it what you want it to do. Okay. Let me give you another example of how this works. So this is a table taken from a weekly email, like investment analysis email that I get. It's just summary of jobs data, most recent 6 months. Looks like Bank of America research put it out. It's got non-farm payrolls and household surveys and all kinds of things. All I said is I uploaded the table and I said, what can you tell me about the table in this image? That's all I said. Well, tells me what it is. And then it started going through each line. So like if you notice here, non-farm payrolls, 150,000 in October. In May, it was 281,000. So, you can see here that, and it tells you it's increased each month with a notable high in September of 297. And the lowest increase was 150,000 in October. It's actually giving you data here and telling you what's happening for each one of these line items. And I said, well, that's great, but what's the main analysis? Okay, that's what I asked right here. What's the main analysis and conclusion that you've derived from this data? I mean, you can explain all the data to me, and that's fine if I want to read through all that. So then it kind of goes through and it says, well, look, job growth trend, based on this, here's what we're seeing, sector-specific changes. It's analyzing this data and giving you a summary of it. But I really love this conclusion at the end. It kind of just brought it all together. And it just said, hey, the overall conclusion from this data would be that job market has been growing over the past 6 months, but there's signs of some recent cooling with a decrease in job creation and a small increase in the unemployment rate, stability at average work hours, blah, 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 blah. You get it, okay? So, and this happens to me a lot. I get a lot of reports across my desk, and sometimes I'll get a chart or something. I'm like, what? This thing is busy. What is going on here? Give it a try. You can upload it to something like ChatGPT and allow it to go through it and see if it's got some insights on it for you there. So that's it. 2 very, very simple, easy things, taking whiteboards, taking images in here, taking charts or things like that in here. Give me a summary, take this, break it down for me here. And this does a great job doing it. Great. As always, AI Advisor Tools is sponsored by the Fiduciary Alliance, where we help advisors, whether you're at a broker-dealer or you're already independent, get out of the difficult situation they're in. We provide them a platform to grow and scale their practice. You can find out more at fiduciaryalliance.org. And I really appreciate you watching today, and we will see you next week.